Sir. Mr. Williams.
Oh my, they knew his name.
What's up? Okay, you have a contract? Huh? You have a contract?
He didn't give me no contract.
Hey, this ain't the Jose, is it?
Do you have his last name?
I need to. Is it? I want to see if it's either of these Jose's.
Nah.
All right. I just gotta get my ducks in a row. All right.
It was a Spanish dude. He kind of tall, slim. Got a little bit of hair. Got a bald spot right here.
Well, the number that we called that you gave me of him, he said his name ain't Jose.
I gave you that number, and that was the number he gave me and everything. Yeah. Everything. I gave him $800. Man, I don't want to hear that. Don't try to put that little tough game. I told her exactly. Listen. I told her exactly. Because I found this.
I'm going to tell you exactly. If you don't have the right to be here, you're going to get your ass kicked out.
Man, I ain't hearing that, man. Ain't nobody hearing that. You talking that crazy.
Who else lives here?
Huh?
Who else lives here?
I told her, I spoke with the lady right here, and I told her everything I need to know. You feel me?
No, I don't really feel you.
Well, you got to get the information from her then.
I didn't get the other guy's name that was living here.
It was Wilfredo.
I didn't get that. I didn't get.
Wilfredo's living here?
Yes.
Is anybody else here now?
Huh? Yes.
All right, I'm going to check with somebody else.
I just need to clear this guy because he changed the locks. His name's Jose on the same day you moved in. I needed to.
That's why I said it was a taller guy, kind of older, but it wasn't them.
All right. Well, I mean, I knew because the number didn't match, but I wanted to just, I need to rule everybody out because this is on me. So.
You understand that there's people out there that are going to say, this is my house, you can rent it for cash, no contract, no whatever. It's not their house, but it's not their house.
Listen, I knew when I verified the phone number it wasn't you, but I still have to just do like.
No, that's good, man.
Because there's too many Jose's involved. Y'all are both Jose. The owner's named Jose, and he's dead. And his son is Jose, but he lives in Massachusetts. I mean, I need to like.
We found a house for a month, free.
Yeah, and I mean, if they want to pay, and we can work something out, but I need to know who the person that put him in is. That's the truth. But it seems like before I even had to give them the name, they recognize this truck. That's pretty crazy. I never gave his name.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it. I'm not renting from a place. That was like a personal homeowner. That's why I asked him, like, are you sure? Like, all that information, I gave him my cash. Before I gave him my cash, he gave me the key. Said, yes, here's my number, my address. You send me the money order and everything.
That address, though, that you gave me is also not another address, too, because I just...
Just give us a minute.
All right, sorry.
You know what I'm saying? See, I don't
So
think
if they changed the locks, how'd you get in?
Hello? He gave me a key. Dude, they gave me a key.
Who's this?
Hey,
Gave him $800.
the key that you had in that little blue box, you tried it? Because it didn't work. It ain't the one he has.
That's not even the lock we put in.
Huh?
That's not the lock we put in. It was like a brown color.
It was? Let me
Yeah.
tell the lady.
Yeah, it was like a brown color. That wasn't
Well,
even
somebody
the lock
changed
that we put in.
And then she came like
They replaced those locks.
maybe like 2 days later. She had asked
The locks we put in, they were like brown, like real dark
Okay, yeah,
brown.
because the one that you put up there, it wasn't it.
Yeah, well, cause that's what I did. He told me, hey, Miranda asked me for the key. Can you go put it over there? So he even put the key in the little box, one of the deodorant boxes.
Okay.
And he told me go put it there. That's why when I told
Well, you know,
send
it's just
that
it's
screen
really
up,
nuts because the day that they're saying that they moved in was the same exact day that you call me and tell me where the key is. That's why, I mean,
I don't know.
I
They
said,
must
oh,
have
dear
been
God. So I
watching
called
me.
him. I said, what's the phone number that they gave me? And it wasn't you,
Yeah.
but I still have to just,
Yeah.
I had
I
to.
told him, she has my phone, you know.
I do, but I didn't have it that day because my phone was broke, so I had to call him on it. I didn't have your phone number on me, and that was on Monday, and this was freaking me out a little bit. I have to like get to the bottom. Hey, he said this isn't the lock they even changed, so somebody else changed that lock and gave him a key.
Well, I'm telling you. See, I got the key and I had that's all. I don't take no Medicaid, but, just call me later.
What's going on?
Here. All right, bye.
Oh, all right.
Like that. I guess he talked to the other guy, and probably the other guy must have told him that he just went in there and moved in there. That's why he went to you like that.
Who did?
Well, the cop, didn't you see him? When he was pointing to you, to the guy.
Oh.
Yeah, the cop was pointing to you, to
So
the
the
guy,
second-
because he was talking to the other guy in the back.
Yeah.
This cop arrested me, like,
maybe 2 years ago.
For what? No way.
They just seen that he laughed.
That's funny. Well, I know pretty much all the cops around here because of crap like this, but I've never seen these two.
He arrested me like 2 years ago for
Lord.
driving unsuspended. He passed right by my house. He read my tag. He already knew me from before.
Oh
And
my.
then he just went around the corner and he waited for me. He knew I was gonna drive my truck, and he waited for me.
Jose.
He's like, they already know. They like, Jose, you got your gun with you? I'm like, yeah. They're like, all right, just step out of the car. They don't even run anymore.
Well, they must. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe they knew this guy. I mean, I just gotta get to the bottom of it. And before I call the owner and
Find out.
Tell the owner,
Yeah.
man, to take the windows out, the AC out, just take it all out and put it back in. But I guess an eviction would cost the same.
I don't understand how somebody got in there the same day that y'all did. I just don't get it. That's why I have to bring them into it.
But you know
have
how
to
we
find
broke
out.
in? Remember there was no key?
I couldn't break in. This is the first time I couldn't get in.
We
How did
broke-
y'all get in?
He just went like this and
To the where?
The front lock.
The
That's how
front
we
one?
changed it.
That has a deadbolt.
That's how we change it.
Yeah, the deadbolt.
Oh, I
Like,
didn't even try the deadbolt.
The deadbolt,
I always can get in the slider or the windows,
I
but
guess they broke. They didn't push it all the way in.
You know,
Oh.
when
Someone told me just
when
to
you're
Yeah.
on the outside and you do the key, it never
yeah,
goes all the way.
I
so
didn't
you can
even
push it
bother
back.
trying the deadbolt. I just, yeah.
We
But
tried
that's
the
why.
sliding window. We tried
I
everything.
know I tried all the
and
windows in
then-
the slider. I can always get in the slider. I couldn't get in this one, so I said, well, I didn't want to mess it up too bad, so I'll just call
Have you
y'all.
seen any broken windows in the back or anything?
You know, I don't. Oh, he's mad, that one.
Which one? The one with the head?
The
thing?
throwing stuff. You know, I mean, I don't
This
know.
cop
I just-
already arrested him a couple of times, so you already know him.
I didn't give him that name. He woke up. He said he knows that truck. There's not even a plate on there, and he said Charles Williams.
Yeah, the trailer and the truck did it out.
Oh my God. Dang.
That's what they do, man. He knows another person that did that.
Yeah,
and they for
they
like
do that.
months and months on an empty house,
Yeah.
and they
I told
fucking
him.
walk in.
I told them that I know this girl. She went in the house. And she saw abandoned. She broke in. She
Mm-hmm.
broke. She broke in. She went. She put the light. She put everything on her. And you know why they found out? Because her horse. It was like a big. It was like 5-acre land, and her horse fell in the lake, and the horse couldn't get out. So they had to call the animal
Dear
control,
God.
the fire department.
That's the only reason
Yeah,
she got
and that's
busted.
the way they found out. Yep.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
So you said the owner passed by here?
No, he's passed away.
Yeah, he passed
The
away.
owner's dead. His name's Jose, but he
So
was
he
from
owns the house, yeah?
Massachusetts. So it's like it's in like right now. His daughter handles everything, but he has a son, like 4 sons that all fight. That's why actually it's the granddaughter who I deal with now. It's going through the estate, you know. But he has a son, and one of them is named, I'm almost positive, Jose.
Locally?
Nah, they're in Massachusetts. But I don't want to call her and be like, hey. Until I really.
So who found
I mean,
out
no
that day?
offense, but man, you know, I mean, it was. I had to like. I have to. I mean, that's
That's what I
just.
told him yesterday when they called the cops on us. I actually passed by the houses, a couple of houses over there, and I gave them my car and I said, if you see anything suspicious, call the cops. And then another lady called them on me. But you know, that's
People
I don't
call
want
them on me,
this, I
yeah.
don't want this to happen
Yeah.
over there. So
Well,
it's
people
okay.
call me on me before my truck will be in the driveway and they come out. I've come out before and there's a realtor walking in with a friggin' gun pointed at, didn't know my truck. I mean, people have to. I understand, and people. This is common, so but I had to rule. I mean,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta know who.
Because
I get
it
what
was
you're saying.
ironic that the same day the locks are changed,
Yeah.
and the first thing I thought, of course, when they told me this, I said, oh my God, it was you. But then I said, I ain't gonna accuse. And that's when I called you. I wouldn't even tell you wrote why yet until you gave me that number, and I said, oh, it ain't it, because it's the wrong number.
If it was, I said if it was him, he would say his name was Juan or Pepe, or something like that. You don't give out your real name. Whoever it was, there was.
But you know what? Then I was talking, and we were thinking maybe when you were changing the locks, they came by and started talking to you and just got your name, and that's how they had the name. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, I ain't new to the game. This stuff happens. I've been down the road.
Because he came, the day we changed the locks, me and him came together. And then when I came to drop it, I came here by myself.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
taped
Oh,
and
well,
dropped
maybe
it.
I thought,
Yeah,
well,
I
at some
wasn't
point when you were here, maybe
yeah.
they just said,
I wasn't
or you did
even-
the lawn. I'm not sure. I just thought maybe that's where they got a name.
I wasn't even here 5 minutes. I just came. I put
Okay.
it where I told you, and I.
All right. Well,
That's,
I mean,
that's all I did. And
I was
left.
just trying to figure out something because, I don't want to. I mean, if they're tenants and they're going to pay rent. Hey, did that guy call you yesterday or to come tomorrow for the floor? Hey,
William.
Charles, the guy coming tomorrow at 4? Hey, I just got to clear myself. I brought my maintenance guy. I called. This is my maintenance guy. Look, I got to clear everybody, okay? pissed off at me, but you know, you should be pissed off at me. You're the one that I had to bring over here. I knew it wasn't you but I knew by the phone number, but I still have to.
Yeah, you gotta.
I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm sorry, not my
You gotta rule everybody out. You gotta.
fault.
Damage. Oh,
But now they're gonna mess up the house really bad.
They changed the fucking locks. That's why you gotta keep.
Somebody did.
hey, I'll be.
Thing is, they said the person's name is Jose Martin.
That's bullshit.
Like Ricky Martin.
They just went in there, they saw it empty, and they changed one.
But
all
that,
logs, and
yeah,
that's
I
what they
mean,
did.
that shit does happen
Ain't
though, you know.
nobody.
It does happen. That's why I don't want to
He's a criminal
accuse.
career guy, man. He knows all the fucking tricks and don'ts, you know.
He
Criminal
has.
career guys, they know all the tricks, you know.
Bullshit. Because
I didn't accuse him of nothing. Just like I'm just came here to clear everything. I mean, I have to, and they ain't gonna. I don't care.
that's bullshit. I can't believe this shit. If they don't have a contract, they should.
But that happens though, dude. That's what's the problem is this.
Yes.
People like him can't get a place, so they do have to go to people that will just let you in for cash. I mean, I almost believe him, man, because I know.
Hey, man.
Uh huh.
Do you have a phone on this?
Yeah. Yes. Of.
Yes. Not of me.